Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. I'm 99% sure he's cheating. So I live with my best friend and her husband. And when I say best friend, I don't mean someone I've known a few years. I've literally known her my entire life. We're super close and tell each other pretty much everything. But I feel like I can't tell her this. Not yet. Her husband, who has a history of being less than faithful, is cheating. I'm almost certain, and part of what makes me certain I can't really say. I did check her phone when I had the chance and their messages are very blah, but I always see him on his phone texting and giggling. I've caught him taking selfies at home, but none of them I saw on her phone. In his free time when they're both home, he doesn't really go near her until bedtime. In fact, he'll go into another room a few minutes after she comes in. He'll say he has to go all the way into their room to charge his phone, but it's not like his phone charger is stationary. I know they have some issues, but she's basically helped him build his entire life from the ground up. She got his credit in amazing shape, helped him get a car, he works a well-paying job. But he's struggling with depression, and I think he's straying to help himself feel better. Which would be fine if they had an open relationship or he just left. But I know he won't, because she does everything for him while he claims to not know how. She takes good care of him and keeps his and all of our lives in check, even when she's spiraling down her own mental hole. Recently he started doing things to better himself. He's quit smoking, started cleaning up his mess in their room, wants to take better care of his skin, he dyed his hair and got a nice haircut, he wants to start working out and eating better even though he's already in shape. And I am very sure all of this is for the other woman. As my friend's been telling me these new resolutions, I've been trying to hint that maybe he's doing it for someone else. I do make it kind of light, but try to also hold a concerned tone. I just don't know how to tell her, or if I should just outright say it. I want to tell her to confront him, but he's lied semi-successfully in the past. I want to tell her to check his phone when he's not thinking about it, because that's also been semi-successful, but it's also led to a blowout. I know she'd be devastated if she found out. I honestly don't know if she could handle it. She's been trying to have a baby while he's been barely trying. She wants to do great things to help people, and he seems to only care about himself. If she found out, I honestly think it would be the last straw for her. I hate having this weigh on me with no one to ask or talk to. Any friends we have would tell her if they knew. But they also don't know the extent of her mental issues or their relationship. Not like I do after living with them for 8 years. I guess this post is half seeking advice, half needing to get this out because it's killing me. I also may or may not have texted him from a burner number asking if his wife knows he's cheating, but he thinks it's just a scam. I hope that's just a front and he's panicking and will finally nut up and tell her himself. Edit: I feel like I should delete this because I wasn't able to fully convey the length and details of my relationship with my friend or her husband. I also hasn't been able to convey the home dynamic the three of us share, and a lot of comments have turned to me being jealous. She's basically my sister and he's a borderline emotionally abusive, previously unfaithful person, so no jealousy there. Also, this is our house. It's not them letting me live here. I'm not lucky enough to just pay them rent and have a room. No. We're all on the lease, all paid equal parts for the deposit, all pay rent and bills split equally. This is my house as much as it is theirs. Also, while she is the one who keeps all of us in check, I am the one in charge of making sure things are paid. Half the bills are in my name. I keep track of due dates, amounts, collect their portions, and pay the bills. And again, I've known her my entire life and she is basically my sister, and him, I've known probably 18 years. I know them and I know their relationship. She's told me pretty much everything there is to know. Fuck, the last time she caught him talking to his ex, she made him tell me, in detail, what the messages were. It's not my relationship, but it is my friend and my home. I'm basically the second wife without the sex/marriage. This is still very much the Cliff Notes version, and I'm not trying to dump every single telling detail about myself into this post. Here are some of the best comments from our community. If roles were reversed, wouldn't you want her to tell you? I always look at things from that perspective. As a woman who is currently dealing with a cheating man, I would want my friend to tell me if they knew something was up. That way I could assess the situation myself and see what's really going on. A couple of observations. You haven't seen anything she hasn't. He has a history of cheating. I assume she knows that. What's there for you to tell? Actually, this sounds like you're talking about your own situation and seeking input. I would leave it alone unless you have solid proof he's cheating, because there's so much that could go horrible wrong here. Just continue to be there for her and let this play out. If he is indeed cheating, it will come to light. You don't want to be the bad guy in this. This only advice I can give you because it seems like you care a lot about your friend and don't this all blow up in your face. It doesn't matter how close you two or if she believes him over you, your friendship will be over. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.